Hello there everybody, how's it going and how have you been? Welcome back to Invisible Ink. Once again, I am recording this on another night because for some reason I keep thinking recording these late at night is a good idea and I'll get a lot of work done, but so far I've only been able to get one level done at night. Probably not going to break that trend tonight, but this is also a pretty good time to record, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway. You know, in the last episode, I believe we infiltrated a facility to steal some more tech and items for our guys, our agents. Once again, I am staying on this screen just so that the game's clock does not tick down while I'm talking. And we unlocked a whole bunch of new sites. Now, I ended thinking I would probably go to a site to improve incognita. But I did a bit of thinking since I recorded that, and at the moment, one of my biggest shortcomings is that I'm running out of pocket space. Now, there are two things I can do to fix that.
I think we're getting somewhere. Monster will explain.
You guys are good at covering.
I'm just going to skip that because that's at the end of the last mission. But, was it? Right. So, my problem right now is that I'm running out of pocket space. Are you just trying to sell me the... Yeah, you're trying to sell me the same thing. For the third time, my biggest problem is that my agents have no space in their pockets. So, I could spend a total of 600 of my dollars to give each of them an extra spot. Or I could go here and get a new agent, which would give me 3 additional slots as opposed to just a total of 2. So I think this is the better idea. I'm not thrilled that it's going to burn another 12 hours, but I think...
Detention centers hold high-value human assets for interrogation and deprogramming. They may be intercepted invisible agents on site.
I always forget that she says something whenever I click a level. I'm not thrilled that it's going to take another 12 in-game hours to get over there, but I think getting a third agent to help us out will be well worth that. So, without further ado, let's go right on in.
Transport beams moving up. Prepare for disintegration and reintegration, of course.
Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Recon the detention center, get out alive, find and steal corporate credits. Alright. Wouldn't have gotten in so easy if I were running this joint. Well, then let's be kind of glad that you aren't running this joint, because that makes our life easier. Alright, so let's steal this power right off the bat. And what do we got here? A daemon database. Oh, so I guess we're going to be encountering whatever those things are on this level. We've got a power generator running grid B2, and we've got a shop. And it looks like all of that is behind this locked door. So let's... how much would that cost? That would cost 2, 4, 6. So half of my power? You know what, for now, let's hack the power supply. Which looks like it shut off another laser fence thingy. Or whatever those are, I think that's a laser fence. And this daemon database. So, what does that do? I honestly have no idea. Okay. Well, there's pretty much only one way we can go. Let's switch back to Decker, move him up. And the room looks safe. Okay, here's where we can split apart. Let's have Decker start moving towards this door. And International, you can catch up. Okay, we have a camera, but it is turned off. So unfortunately, I can't take it and use it to see more of the floor. Let me just double check really quick to make sure. Yeah, okay, my voice is recording. I'm just paranoid about that not happening. Okay, where are you going? You're going through the security door? Like, into the spot where you probably teleported in. Okay. Sure. If you want to, I'm not going to stop you. I'm pondering if it's a good idea to go through this door or not. I feel like the only thing in here is going to be this guard elevator teleporter thing. But it could very well lead, like, there could very well be a hallway that comes here and around. I don't know. Yeah, he just decided to walk right back in there.
Incognita has detected an ECCM signal. There must be one of the FTM's powerful scanning devices in the complex. It'll detect your team's location each alarm level. Make sure to shut it down.
Okay, I have to find that thing and fast. Is there... Nope, this is just a dead end. Okay. So I'm going to assume that he's just going to keep pacing back and forth in this dead-end room, so I don't have to worry about him. Let's move you up there. Decker can come right up to the door. And we have a camera that I can take. So what else in this room? Just a console. Okay. Well then, in that case, let's pop open the door and move over to here. Okay. Let's move you right up to here. I'll go ahead and steal that power.
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
Heat signature detected, rescue prisoner. Okay. Detention processor, open cell doors. Okay, so this is like the locker and the terminal and all that stuff. It's something I have to hack and then connect to or use. Now the problem is that it looks like a she. She is quite thoroughly guarded. So I'm not sure what I can do right now. Decker, could you look through this door? I do not see anything that denotes danger. I do see a lot of pathways to go through, though. I'm going to assume that these laser beams were guarding something important. Yeah? So... I mean, this door might not lead to them, but I'm going to assume that that mega scanner thingy that Central mentioned is on the other side of these. So let's... Oh, I can't look through the door. Okay. Okay, so it looks like this guard is stationary, but his friend is going to be pacing back and forth. Okay, we've got a console. We've got a something. Why is its field of vision... Why does it have that weird kink in it? Let's Let's save it. Let's save the chip. Let's just take the power directly. Can I get a better view? No. Okay, well, you know what, Decker? You can just kind of hang out right there. I just noticed that I've been leaving some doors open that might come back to screw me. I hope not. Now then. Does not look like this guard has any armor. And he's just going to stay where he is and not move. So he's looking away from the cell that I need to get into. You, on the other hand, are going to keep walking back and forth like this and make a nuisance of yourself. I wonder, does stunning somebody draw attention of another guard? Like, this guard's going to be out of this guy's field of view when he's over here. So if I were to sneak up and stun him, would this guard here? What's this? What's this say again? Small propelled shot delivers a knockout toxin to an unarmored target over a long range. Quite ineffective. Okay. And then neural disruptors replace a person's thoughts with sparkly lights for a limited time. Okay, so it says that this is quiet, but it doesn't say one way or another about this. I think this is where my little dart gun, for all the trouble it's caused, is going to come in handy. Okay, apparently even though these are made of glass, I can still hide behind them. I'm not going to question that logic. Feel that this is going to be a good place to hide. Ooh. Apparently it's the opaque form of glass that you can also see through. Ooh, okay, so this field of view changed, which suggests to me that that's a guard. So let's take care of Decker's stuff right now. And ooh, what's this? Daemons are defensive AI programs that protect mainframe devices. They will trigger when you hack the device. Different daemons have different effects, but all of them will hurt, so be careful. Okay, so they're like viruses, basically. Rubik's. Increases the strength of all firewalls. Alright. Okay, but that's just a safe, so I don't have to take that if I don't want. Not found the scanner. This is not good. They're going to know exactly where all my guys are when their turn ends. So basically the turn after next. Where is he going? He's going to stop right there. Okay. I can at least take the security camera. Oh, what's this? FTM scanning app? Oh, is that the thing? Sends a guard to investigate your location, each alarm level. Yes! Oh, shut you off right away.
Good job, operator. At least you won't need to worry about that one anymore.
That one? So they can have more than one? Okay, sure. Looks like I can take stuff from it, too. So, if I deal with this guard, maybe I can take it. Alright, though. So, let me see here. He is looking away. And he's also looking away. So... technically, I feel like I only have to worry about this fella. But I'm betting I need to use this door computer to open up the cell and let her out. And in turn, that means that this guy's going to react, because that's basically what happened every single time I've achieved the primary objective, is that all the guards change what they're doing. Ooh. What am I going to do? Pardon the little knocking sound you might hear. There you go. Looked like my microphone was a little bit further away than I wanted. Hope it wasn't too quiet this whole time. So I'll have 5 left. What I would like to do is move International here, unlock the door, shoot the captain with a neural dart, and then run up and tase this guy. I think I'll have enough action points to do all that. At least I hope. I may have to use my first rewind. So let's see. First off, okay, that had 2 firewalls on it. Alright, so let's run up to here. Now, are they going to turn the moment I hit the button, or do they have to wait for their turn? I'm going to assume, let's dart the captain really quick. Unlock the cell. Ooh, we got Prism. Alright, so now I guess I can control her. Now, National, if you wouldn't mind giving oh my gosh, I can only attack once a turn? Oh, crap. Now he's gonna turn right around, see this guy, and freak out. Well, that sucks. Okay, Prism, you're just going to have to bide your time in there. I did not realize I could only attack once a turn. Oh man, I can't even just, like, get ready to, like, surprise him. Do you have anything on you? You don't. Of course you don't. Why would they let you keep stuff on you if you're in prison? Alright, go back and hide here. I've got 2 options. If the guard notices her, notices that the door is now open, hopefully he won't shoot her right away. And even if he does, I've got this revive. Alternatively, if he just doesn't care, he's probably going to turn around and flip out over the fact that his captain is now taking a nap on the floor. Either way, I can get him with my other dart next turn. I hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, that guy's now there.
You okay? Looking around.
Okay, he did not seem to notice that Prism is now free, which works for me, because I'm going to sneak up behind him and stun him. Alright, you got anything valuable on you? You got some money. We'll take the money. Alright. Prism. Oh, what's your augment? Refraction chamber. Collects ambient energy from data signals, most efficient during large flurries of network activity, such as when fireballs come down. Gain +1 power when a mainframe device is hacked, maximum of 2 power per turn. Oh, so she, like, recharges Incognita as I hack things. That's actually very nice. Okay. You run out here. Guard doesn't have anything on him. I would imagine he would have had the key, but I guess it's the guy down by Decker that has it. And now let's give her... I say her when there's 2 females on screen. Let's give Mirage the dart. Pardon as I take a drink. So that she has at least something to defend herself with. Now, what's nice is the 2 of them can just sit on these 2 guys for as long as necessary. Can I reuse the door console? She doesn't have the AP to run over and check, but you do. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. I was just wondering maybe I could like drag the guards into cells and then lock them in so that I wouldn't have to worry about them. But apparently I'm too nice for that. Alright, Decker. This guard is in a very annoying spot. I'm probably going to have to wait for him. Oh yeah, and if I move here, he's going to see me. Okay. Should I power up the cloaking rig? I know what does alarm level 2 bring? Just more cameras, right? It doesn't call in another guards. And by the time alarm level 3 comes around, this thing will be ready to use again. So, in the interest of expediting things, use a charge pack to lower the current cooldown time by 2. Oh, okay. So, oh, wait, really? Could I have not just... Can I not drop keycards? Because I swear I left-clicked the keycard in the last level. Oh well. Let's, use my cloak. Sneak up beside him. And... there we go. I'm being very aggressive this time around. Not... super thrilled about that. But, what have you got? Ooh, valuable tech. Monster will be able to fence this, worth 300 credits. Okay. Alright, so I've got some fancy electronic doodads. And I can't peek through the door like I was hoping I could. Darn it. Oh well. Alright. Nothing of interest. Very good. Okay, so I got my friend. I've got some more money to use. Now the only problem is... oh, that's a lot of... that's a nice pair of saves in there. And unlike this one, these 2 don't have a daemon in them. Yeah, this guy's been searched and he didn't have a key card, so I can't slip back out through this door. Can the ladies get down here? I'm trying to think. So the teleporter can either be over here. I really have to decide whether I'm going to call that thing a teleporter or an elevator. So the exit can be either down here or over here. You know what? Just to spend the power, let's hack that and hack that. And I can see that... What was her name? Mirage has already gotten me back some of the money that... the power that I spent. And now... Unfortunately, this will make all fire... Oh, I just realized. I can make all... I can go ahead and pop open the safe and just steal whatever it is and just deal with this Rubik's Daemon. But that's going to mean in 3 turns, a camera is going to have 3 firewalls on it. Unless this only applies to currently unhacked items. So, like, it doesn't upgrade the offline cameras. I'm also wondering, is there something more valuable in this safe because it has this malware in it? Or is it just bait for a trap? I forget, let's just... Yep, there it goes. Alright. Decker, what have we got in the safe? Good amount of money, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, so now this guard's taken care of. Prism, sorry. These guys are going to wake up in, what is that, 2 and 3 turns? Okay, so the captain's going to wake up first. But I think that'll actually work out in my favor, because that might mean that he's going to freak out over this guy, and then waste another turn rather than trying to come and find us. Which then means we're going to have an extra turn to get down to Decker and help him out. Yeah, I think my best option is to just make a break for it. Alright, so you... National, run right back over to here. Oh, I should have sprinted. Because there's nobody nearby to hear me, right? Sure. Let's just do it. Let's just get her even closer to the door. Alright. Yeah, so I've got a couple turns to get away from these guys before they wake up. Decker's holding his guy down. Why did it move to the center of the screen? Was it trying to scroll back up to Prism? I'm just a little bit worried about that. Okay, no, nobody's in the room. I just realized I didn't have to peek. I've got a camera in here watching it. Ugh. Alright, let's go over here. Shut this door just to reduce visibility of guards. And then come over here. And Prism. Let's go ahead and sprint again. Go here. Shut the door. Can I unsprint now? Oh cool, so I can sprint to get like just a couple extra points and then sneakily run. Sneakily run? Stealthily run. The rest of the way. Where she's going to be all out of AP, so I can't verify that this room's safe again. And then Decker, buddy, you're just going to... Actually, can you maybe... How far can you go? Now, let's have you start inching towards the door. Oh, I actually have to put the body down to open up the door. Oh man, there's so many safes in here. Alright. Come on, buddy. You're going to be very confused when you wake up. Now, yeah, that Rubik's Demon did make this big safe even harder to break into, but luckily I grabbed this little buddy. on the last map. Sweet. Now I can't use it again for 5 turns, but I think that's alright. And Decker's going to have a field day in this place. Or this room, I should say. Okay, we're still good. Who's up next to the door? You are. Just make a quick peek, make sure no guards wandered in. Just realized Decker left the door open again. Alright. Now I want you to go ahead and start looking... Oh, cool, the elevator's right there? Oh, sweet. So sweet. Do you think it would be worth hacking the shop? I'm chuckling a bit. It feels like my whole purpose for coming and getting this extra agent was to get as much inventory room as I can. And now it feels like I'm just immediately filling up her pockets before she even gets back on the ship. Okay. I'd love... Does she get, like, a little, like, handheld taser thing when we get her back? Or does she just have to make do with whatever we can spare? Well, regardless, I can't take the shop right now, so I'm just going to ignore it. I hate that I can't open up this door right here. Because that would make it so much faster for my agents to just run in, loot all these saves, and then bail. Alright, well look, I know where the elevator is. I'm just gonna call it an elevator, because that's apparently what my brain has already decided to set it to call it, so. So close the door after us. Oh man, those guards are going to... Yep. Oh no, he's not... He does not care about his napping friend. Although that could be just because the sleeper is behind him and he hasn't turned around yet. Okay. Let's see. That would take 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be... Hang on. So I got 5 left. So then 1 to get back here. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then leave this safe. And then, like, next turn I could grab this last safe and then come back and sit on the guard just to keep him from waking up. Then I have one fleetingly precious turn to run away. I wonder, can the guards go through their laser beams, or is that just like a barrier to everybody? Because that's a barrier to everybody. Once I get Decker on the other side, I could turn it back on, right? Right? Toggles power to laser emitters on the grid. Yeah, I could turn the lasers back on, but it won't help me if the guards can go through it. I feel like it's risky. Because these guys are waking up. I took too long getting down here. So these two are getting up. They're going to start moving this way. And it's going to take me at least... I'd say 2 turns to get somebody else in here to help loot these saves. Saves? Safes? What's the plural of, like, a money safe? Is it safes? I'm gonna have to look that up. Because now I'm curious. Anyway, getting distracted. risky, but I would love... But I feel like I really need to get that. Get all those... all this money. Thankfully this thing's still offline, and hopefully I yanked out the important part.
Alarm level 2. Additional cameras activated. The walls have eyes.
Thank you for that creepy statement. I presume incognita. I can steal this camera and keep an eye on this door. And then partially where the guards would go if they come through it. And I'm happy doing that, even though it's going to cost me virtually all of my remaining power. But the thing that's making me hesitate is that this camera is already online, so I will already be able to see if a guard's coming to this door. And I can't help but wonder how useful this camera would end up being. And yeah, it looks like that Rubik's Demon made this camera much more difficult to take, even though it was offline when I triggered it. Yeah, I don't think these levels are going to get any faster, guys. Which means more stuff to break into parts. I hope you guys are okay with that. I mean, I could upload these as just big episodes, but I don't really want to do that. I want to try and keep as many of my episodes as possible to around 20-25 minutes. Alright, well, let me look at it this way. I've got a clear path to the exit elevator around here, because there's stuff protecting me from the camera, or blocking me from the camera. So if I don't hack this camera, it's not going to impede me in any way, because I don't have to go back through this door. But part of me really wants to take it, just to have another set of eyes around to watch for where those guards are going to go. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. And Prism gave me back some power. Okay, you know what? I don't think there's any guards nearby. At least I'm hoping there's no guards nearby. So, International, you would not mind sprinting just to get up to the door. And then, ooh, lots of power. I wonder if those produce more power the more you wait. Prism. If you would also not mind sprinting, I'd like you to come here as well, just because you have the most space in case I find anything I want to sell. So, shut the door. And then scoot right along. Okay. Now, I'd rather not move Decker. I could start looting these saves and saves this stuff. I could start looting this stuff now and start moving towards the elevator one turn faster, but I'd feel better leaving this guard with 2 more turns to have to go to wait before he can get up and start chasing me. Although, that said, I can get him... Ooh, okay. Glad I decided to do that. And I'm glad that International is close enough to take that terminal, because now that is also my camera. Now that I wanted to take, because that's going to be guarding those 2 safes. Saves. I keep doing this! Alright, just a bunch of money, that's fine. Decker, go stand on top of this guy again, just so they can't get up. Decker will probably have to move to let one of these 2 in to get the others. But that's okay. don't... This guy's up now. I have no idea where the captain went. But he hasn't come through this door yet. Because I would be able to see him because of his camera. So... can I move past Decker? No, I can't. Okay, so Decker, you're just gonna have to... Yeah, let's drag the guard one space over and put him back down. And then... Ooh, she can get right up to both saves. Let's just grab both as quickly as possible. Money and more money. You know what? That works for me. Alright, so Prism... Let's have you go back and hide, just to keep an eye on the door. Okay? I feel like you're pretty well hidden in that little spot. Don't really like that Decker's got so much AP left, but again, I don't want to get off of the guard just yet. So let's end the turn really fast. There they are. And it looks to me like he's coming right for the door that leads to the room that I need to pass through. Wonderful. Can I make it behind this console if I sprint? I can. I think he's too far away to hear, so let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. A little more power, just in case something bad happens. Alright, Decker, you're going to have to... Ooh. No, let's save it just in case. Alright. Shut the door. And then hide here just in case this guy's able to make a break all the way through this door. And actually, let's spend one of your points to... He's... going to there? He's not going through the door. Okay, sure. Now, there's the other guard that's up here, but I don't think he can get anywhere close enough. I think Prism can make it through okay, but National and Decker are going to have to deal with this guy. Ooh, or I could have her come down here and take the valuable stuff off of Decker so that he's no longer encumbered. Though that means that all three of them would then have to sneak past this guard. I don't think it's slowing him down that badly. Let's... slip through. Then I want to hide behind this giant filing cabinet. Oh, I really hope yeah. I really hope I don't get Prism ruined. She's so close to escaping.
Investigating area.
Oh, don't open the door. Shoot, he can see this doorway. Okay, the other guard looks like he turned around and ran back into the detention room. I'm not sure why, but okay. Alright, National, you've got the most points of anybody. Where's this guy gonna go? He's going to run right over to there, huh? but he's not going to be going to the door, which means he's not going to open the door. Right? And I still don't think he can see Prism because there's this desk in the way. Although, because she is in the clear... Let's just go ahead and get her into safety. Alright. Well, I feel like that was a bad move because I might need her dart gun. The other bullet in her dart gun. Or dart in her dart gun, I should say, because a dart gun doesn't shoot bullets, it shoots darts. Alright, Decker. Let's get you into the safety nook. And then International... Oh, right, he's going to see me open the door, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to see me open that door. So... I think... Okay, hang on, let me check Prism, something with Prism really quick. She was able to get to here and still have points left over, right? Which means that if this guard runs all the way to here, for whatever reason, because apparently he's supposed to go here, open up this door and see International, I can still have Prism run over here, shoot him with the dart gun, and then Decker and National can get past. And I'm pretty sure this very clever guard up here is just too far away to do anything. So by that logic, I think it's safe for her to run up and hide behind this door. I hope.
Looking around.
What happened?
I was wrong, and the other guy is woken up. Okay. See, okay, but you're staring into the wall. Where are you going to go? Okay, you're going that way, which is fine. And actually I should be using Prism for this because she's already safe. Where are you going? You're going to run up and stare into the wall. These guards really like to stare at walls, don't they? Well, this guy does, apparently. I don't know, maybe he finds walls really interesting. I'm not going to question his hobbies. Now, the good news is that this guy's got his face pushed so far up against the wall that he can't see me sneak past. Alright? Actually, let's leave the door open for Decker. And get out of the way. So, you know, just to be super safe, let's have Decker hide behind this filing cabinet. But either way, I think...
Investigating area. We're checking things out.
Investigating area.
Alarm level 3. Firewalls increased. Secure additional power for countermeasures.
No, I don't need to hack anything. Thank you, Incognita. In fact, Decker can just run smack into the elevator, and National can get in the elevator too. Awesome!
I'm sure the agent who recovered is grateful to get out of that cell. I'm grateful to have more boots on the ground.
Yes. Oh, that was a bit of a tense level, I'm not going to lie. And oh yeah, I honestly forgot there was that guy who was just pacing back and forth around the guard's doorway. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's the tech that Decker had on him that he yanked out of that mega scanner. which, yeah, I guess that's that. So the only thing I didn't mess with is the shop. So I guess there was nothing in that room where the power generator was. Alright, works for me. I made a whole bunch of money. I'm very happy that I decided to go here. So I've got another agent, I've got... see, how much would I have had before that? 400 maybe? Or... oh, something like that. So I, like... quadrupled or quintupled my money, apparently. I'm happy with that. Alright. No, you do not get a taser of any kind.
Me and Gladstone go way back. She ever tell you how we met? I was her chief tech officer in the Pan-Euro Cyber Interdiction Force. We put up a good fight, but it was a dead cause. In the end, the corporations just had the most toys.
Cool, thank you for that bit of backstory, Monster, but unfortunately you're not selling anything. Let's let Nationale keep her hands on the revive. But let's pass the chip over to Prism, just so that she has something else to play with. Do I want to increase anything? I still can't buy anything for Incognita, can I? No. You know what, let's get her one more level of speed just so that she's on... that she can keep pace with our other two agents.
Pattern resolution at 50%. Nearing confidence threshold.
Now we're getting somewhere. Where did you find this thing anyway?
Incognita was built back in the 40s by the Pan-European government to run climate models. When the war broke out, she was retrofitted to predict troop movements. When we lost the war, I salvaged what I could of her central intelligence unit. We built Invisible together.
Funny. You never strike me as an anthropomorphizing type.
And you've never struck me as particularly charitable. And yet here you are, helping us out.
I guess we all have our weaknesses.
Nice little bit of banter between Monster and Central. But with that, guys, I think that concludes this episode of Invisible Inc. It has been going on for almost an hour. Why am I not surprised about that? I really should be expecting that by now. Oh boy. So we've got half of the campaign left to do. I'm thinking we should either go here and unlock more sites, or get... everything is 12 hours away except for this, huh? I think we're good on money, so I don't think I need to go and loot this vault. So I can either go and get stuff for our agents, which might not be so bad because we did just pick up a new friend, or I can go and get stuff for Incognita. Now, I feel like she's actually doing pretty good because so far all I really do with her is hack firewalls, and she's got 2 really good programs for that. Though, on the other hand, as I think about it, maybe I can find something to help protect myself from those daemon things. I would certainly not mind that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go here, and then go and raid this place. This KNO Nanofab vestibule in Perth after hitting the server farm in Christchurch. Okay. Anyway, we're brain lag. Right. That about does it for this episode of Invisible Inc. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, hope you had yourselves a great time, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you in the next episode. Farewell for now.